guys, today we're here on the AZI Factory Supercross round. We're using the DA Supercross series, so go check them out. Here we're on the start sequence and can't see names for some reason. I don't know how to do that. Let me see if I can do that. Pull that up. Well, we got everybody rushing over here. Whole shot goes to 4 Gaming. I can't pronounce that. These tracks, so the DA Supercross tracks are known to be quite hard. And here, let me switch to this. And they're very technical. Closer to, what's it called? 1-to-1 scaling. I'm not sure if it's exactly 1-to-1 scaling, but it's close to. So passing can be difficult. Give me a second. Let me switch to auto while I try and figure out why the names aren't popping up. There we go. Let's go to Missile since he's in first. There we go. Make sure it's live. Oh well. I guess we'll keep it like this. So we have Missile Gaming here in the lead currently by about a 3-second gap over Ghostly. Then third place we have Sethi currently. Let's actually go check on the third place because might be a battle brewing. There we go. Oh yeah, see we have Sethi and Licky closing up on each other here. Oh, Sethi makes a slight mistake but saves it. Oh, same as Mickey or Licky. That's a funny name. Is also first time commentating, so keep an eye up here as we see Ghostly is catching up to Mizzle. Oh, weird bug on this. The whoop section is going to be important. If you do that triple in, you'll what's it called? You'll have a lot of momentum. Looks like Ghostly took the lead. Missile must have gone down there since there's a 6-second gap there. So Ghostly has a nice somewhat comfortable lead. Moving back to, let's actually look at Missile. See if he's able to catch up for a little bit. Looking back here, back in 7th place. These guys are trying to battle it out. Oh, that would be Caden going down in the whoops endoing. So that's the end of that. Let's see. Heading back to Sethi. Tight battle. He looks like he's trying to catch up to Missile here. Oh, makes cases that. Missile makes another mistake going off the track. That's probably going to be cuts. This section's difficult. On the 450, which I'll be racing later, you can triple over the tabletop. Sethi ends up making a mistake, and we got Jules behind him coming up. Looks like Ghostly's going to get out a nice gap. Let's go back to Licky and check up on how he's looking. There we go. Oh, both him and I believe that was Jules that just made a mistake crashing. So now New School of all people has caught up to him. I actually sponsor New School with the gear. I wish I had his kit because I would totally show it. But three-way battle right now between Licky, Jules, I believe, and no, this has to be Caden now. Licky, Jade. Timing might be messed up. It's either Jules. Let's check. Oh, Licky clean jumps into the back of potentially Jules. It is Jules. Jumps into the back of Jules, causing the crash, which leaves room for New School to get into the lead. Let's check the front. There's a 4-second gap here. Looks like there's space here. This is probably the best battle going on. Mark Keto just putting his laps in. The guys down here are 450 guys. And there's New School taking a loop out, which allows... That was Jules, correct? Jules to pass by. Let's check up on the lead. Ghostly just coasting. Clearly has put his time on the track. Probably more than all of us. But, even if you do your time on the these tracks, They are difficult, and then especially once it starts, the whoops specifically start getting rutted, you'll have some difficulties there. Mostly, it's really hard to get over those triples. You have to go outside and stuff. So, the biggest is the whoops and a couple of the rhythm sections. But if you pay attention to the back there, Missile is catching Ghostly a little bit. Let's head back to Licky, see how it's going. Got probably, I think that one is probably Caden. Caden right on the heels of Jules. Oh, but Caden cases hard and doesn't go down, but does get turned around. Unfortunate for Caden. Check it up on Chase. Makes a little mistake here, just on his own. Let's check on Marcito. He's not too far from Chase, but definitely struggling a little bit. Don't see the Fantech often, so that's cool. Here's Sethi. Not really sure, just kind of in no man's land currently. And Licky, we are checked up on here. Let's check up on Jules. Jules actually might be chasing Sethi. If we get, once it switches to a camera angle that we can see. Oh, but Jules messes up the triple. I think that was Sethi. Yeah, Sethi and Jules are kind of close. Check it out, New School. New School has Licky behind him. They're also not too far from Jules. 12 seconds supposedly between that. Missile must have made a mistake. Marcito goes a lap down. Chase just on his own pretty much. So the closest guys we have are from Jules to Caden. Let's check up on Caden. Actually, I haven't looked at him. There you go. Caden is on his own. He's about 20-ish seconds behind Licky. So Licky is catching up to New School here. So let's hop back to him. Actually, let's go to Licky. Same corner now, I believe. At least in the same. Oh, but New School goes down. I'm really upset that I switched off of him. But now we got Licky taking 5th place. Sorry. Oh, but then he goes down right there. Crazy turn events. Like I said, it's really hard to get a clean over those triples on the 250s, especially. There we go. See Missile whipping in the back. Let's check up on the leader. Leader just coasting around. Believe that might be Missile. Yeah, Missile's got it down to 1 point. They're in the same rhythm. Oh, Lapper almost got on the way. That was probably either Marcito or Chase. Lucky's still doing good, so it's probably Marcito or Chase. But we got a battle brewing for the lead. Oh, but Ghostly makes a mistake. Different rhythm choices. Works out better for Ghostly. Does he make the triple cleaner? Gets it pretty clean. And how does a Missile do it? Let's actually look at Missile. Missile getting through the rhythm section just as good. Those on and offs are tough. You gotta be on it. Even on the 450, you gotta be on point. Oh, cases a little. Will he save it? Oh, saves it. Good on Missile for keeping it up. Stops it a little too much there. But, you know, as long as he's keeping it close, that he has a chance for the win. We have 6 minutes left. I believe they're 10-minute races, so about halfway. They're 10-minute or 15-minute, either way. Gets through the Dragon's back clean. Does he make the triple? Pretty bold. Oh, gets it completely clean. Triples in. Gets past Ghostly for the lead. And how does he do through the whoops? Looking good, but Ghostly's charging right back. Gosh, my voice is going to be tired by the time I race. Oh, a little twitch there, but saves it. This is a good battle between Gas and Husky here. I personally ride the Husky 250, as you guys seen in my last couple videos. Not my last video, it was 125. Anyways. Ghostly looks to be falling off the pace a little, and New School will be right back to this. Let's check on New School. Does he got Sethi? New School and Licky. Oh, there it is. Side by side, actually, right now, I'm pretty sure, right? Let's, look. Yeah, side by side. Oh, but New School does a front flip. What? Saves it. Hopefully he doesn't get cuts for that. I have to keep an eye out on the time and scoring. Oh, getting it somewhat clean. Oh, but cases it hard and goes down. So New School will be moving up into fourth still. Jules is in third. Nice for Jules. Let's check back up on the lead. I think Ghostly's catching back up again. There he is. Yep, right on the heel. But, ooh, another tough case by Ghostly. Unfortunate. Let's see if he can keep back, rail back onto the back end of Miso. That's hard to say, man. Good racing so far by the 250s. We got 4 minutes left. Oh, nice and clean rhythm section. Might be able to pass. Nah, too far still. Head over. Missiles definitely keeping it up. Riding good. Getting the triples pretty clean. Like I said, it is hard. Oh. Gets that. On. Off. Oh. If you could get that on and off good, you could triple out. I've done it before. I think Ghostly might have just went down. I think he either made a mistake or went down. One or other. Lost a ton of time to Miso. Keep a score. Looks like things are pretty spread out now. Sethi. Sethi's just on his own, running his laps, keeping it on two wheels. Then we have New School. New School is running pretty solid in fourth now. Behind him is Licky. So Licky, I think, is lapping one of the guys down here. And then Jules, I think Jules is probably just on his own as well. Yeah, he has a big gap over the rest of the guys. Let's check up on Caden. Caden's on his own for the most part too. And then Marcito getting through it, struggling. Funny seeing Fox Boots with the Alpine Star helmet though. Then Chase is doing much of the same, just rolling through, doubling to his best of abilities. Heading back to the front, guys, there's 11 Sackett. I think Ghostly might be making mistakes. He does the triple I was talking about, or double. I think it's a double or triple. Not exactly sure. For the 250s. That was Marcito going down there and going another lap down. Head over to Miso. Miso's not too far ahead, getting clean through the whoops. Oh, bouncing a little. Does he chase it? He does. I am probably going to go down many times in the whoops in my race, but here we are. Oh, almost goes to the bars, but keeps it on two wheels. Yeah, I think they're all pretty spread out. The one to watch currently is most definitely lead, seeing that's the only one under double digits. Whoa, I believe that was Caden almost going down in the back. Unless Jules is somehow caught up to Ghostly. No, it wasn't Ghostly. It was indeed Caden. Ghostly trying to catch back up to Miso. Give me a quick second as I double check something. There we go. Miso running very smooth laps, keeping it two wheels on a difficult track, especially as it starts breaking down a little more. Obviously, I think we have the road set to a little lower, because when training, practice just on my own, I always just have a road set to default 1, and the whoops would get chewed out fast just by me. So probably actually can check that. Oh, you got plenty of cuts by everybody. Probably going to be a staple of tonight. We got Ricky Bobby. I don't think Ricky Bobby raced. Nah, he didn't, but it's funny. Oh, wait a minute. Ghostly might be being catched by Jules. Nah, that just a difference there. Um, yeah, it's all pretty spread out currently. Probably one of Chase's better runs to the whoops, I believe so. It was a good job there. That was Marcito. Oh, Marcito. That was a funny time to cut to him. Or person. I don't know. Then, New School. Oh, New School goes down. And I believe that's Marcito there. So I don't think New School has to worry too much, seeing as he's up here. Unless that was Licky, but I don't think so. Where's Licky? Licky, actually, we got a little battle brewing here. But hopefully Marcito does not intervene too much, seeing as I do think... are those? No, they're not, but... Licky is putting in a late charge as we only have 2 laps to go now. Keep an eye out on that. Do you think Licky can catch up to New School, or is this is gonna how it's gonna be? New School is running pretty good. Makes a little mistake there, but you know, keeps his momentum forward. Biggest things here are triples in the whoop section. To be honest, this whole track is hard, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint like something to keep eye out because everybody's struggling everywhere. As I believe we just saw one of the KTMs go down in the background. I think, yeah, New School is pulling out away. Let's go back to Ghostly. 21 seconds down. Must be making some mistakes. That means Marcel is probably going to end up with the win tonight for the first round of the AZI Supercross Championship using the DA Supercross tracks. Like I said, go check those out on MXB Shops. Might leave the link down in the description of this video just for you guys. Difficult tracks. If you want to get better at Supercross, this is one way to do it because it's going to challenge you. It challenges everybody here, as you can see. Even the leaders are making mistakes. So, and I know these guys, they're pretty good. So, final lap. Oh, big mistake. Hopefully, I think he'll be fine. He's got a big enough gap on it, Ghostly there. And then we have looks like to be Marcito and Chase. No, Chase has the neck brace. That's probably Licky. Yeah, Licky goes down in lap. So yeah, so we got Marcito and Licky being lapped. That's Marcito being lapped for third time. Licky unlaps himself here, but I don't think he'll be able to stay unlapped, seeing as, yeah, Marcel does get by. Gosh. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna probably end. We'll wait to see after cuts. I mean, I think cuts are immediate in MX bikes, so this might just be the way it ends. But you know, we'll give it a second once everybody crosses the line here on this final lap. Oh, Jules Jules must have went down a couple times. Yeah, he retired. Unfortunate. Let's go to Marcel as he crosses the finish line for his win tonight. Nice, good, big whip. Lands off track. So Marcel does get the win. Licky comes, passes the line, but, you know, finishes a lap down. And let's go to Ghostly. Ghostly just finished. There you go, New School. New School's got quite a ways. And I believe that's Chase. So Chase is the lap down. So New School does not have to worry about him. Marcito's already passed to the finish line. Like I said, Jules has retired. Sethi has not quite passed the finish line. Wonder where Sethi is. Let's quickly check on him. Sethi's heading into the finish line. Will be finishing a lap down though, so good job. Getting a 6th place is not bad, just outside of the top 10. Maybe the next track will be a little easier. We do not know. Heading back to New School as he is the last man on the track with Chase. Just cruising his way to the finish line here. He will be in podium position, so good ride for New School. Didn't even start that good. I think he started more like 6th or 7th, so he fought his way up into podium position. So good on New School. So yeah, this will be how everything ends. Even though Jules retired, he will still get 7th place, so not bad. All right, and see you on my race. All right, here. Turns out we're having Moto 2 special Supercross, and here we are. We're watching. Currently, we're on Ghostly on the start, but Ghostly's in the middle, so it's good view of everything. Not a very good start by Ghostly here. That was weird. Oh, it looks like Misael gets out to the early lead. Oh, that looked like it was Caden going down. Might have been Jules. Gotta remember the gear. Hard to. New School. No, wait. Is that New School or is that... That is New School. New School is in 2nd currently. Jules is in 3rd. Followed by Caden, Marcito. Probably be switched around by the time. Ghostly did not get a very good start. Looks like Jules just passed New School for the lead. Let's see where everybody is at. Ghostly is in 4th, so after the bad start, he gets back up. Sethy in 5th. Chase in 6th. Licky in 7th. Marcito in 8th. Caden in 9th. So that's the top 9 right there. Misael goes down, but he has a line of 3 riders following him currently. So we'll move back to New School as he makes his way up. I believe he's passed back. The guy behind him is Ghostly, who came 2nd the first race. New School did come 3rd, so there's going to be a good battle brewing here. Keep eye on Misael and see if he goes down or makes a mistake. These guys will be battling. We'll see how long it lasts, though. As New School makes a mistake, can he keep it ahead? He does have the inside, so can force him out. And has the line, as he can triple easier. Oh, I believe that was just Ghostly going down. Gets back up on the bike quickly and continues to push forward as he has Sethy coming up behind him, too. Going to be tough on Ghostly if he keeps making mistakes like that to get back up into battle for the lead. Good, clean racing so far. No dirty bumping or anything. Ghostly is catching back up to New School, who is jumping the whoops currently. Do you think Ghostly will make the pass on New School here coming up if he doesn't make a mistake in the rhythm sections, which is hard? You have to be on point. Did not reset the track, by the way, so they're riding on a worn track already. Might cut down to the inside. Side by side over the triple. Ghostly scrubs it, and I think he has the pass. Yes, Ghostly has made the pass on Ghostly has made the pass on New School for 2nd place, but New School is not quite done yet, battling back. Gosh, talking like this is hard. New School tripling in. Ghostly and New School both get it clean. Good battle so far. Oh, New School cuts in hard on Ghostly and makes some contact to pass back Ghostly. This is crazy so far. Oh, but Ghostly does not get clean over the thing, but still gets good drive-through whoops. Messes up at the end a little bit. Can Ghostly get... Wait, did Misael go down? Misael has gone from 1st to 3rd. Now New School is in 1st and Ghostly's in 2nd. Crazy turn events as Misael must have gone down in the whoops at the end there. Common happened. Where did Sethy go? New School go? New School must have gone down, so that means Ghostly has gone in the lead. How did I miss New School going down? It looks like Sethy's trying to catch up to New School now. Can he do it? We'll don't know. We're going to go look back at the lead for a second here. So much is happening. Oh, really quick in the top 5. Alright, so now we got Ghostly in the lead. Went from 3rd to 1st and like a quarter of the track. But Misael has been fast all night. Can he get back past Ghostly? And Ghostly, can he mitigate the mistakes? I believe that's the right term. Makes it clean through that rhythm section. Another really clean triple. Can be hard. So far, beside the New School going into the front wheel of Ghostly, been really clean racing. Was not expecting New School to do that. But here we are. Whoa, camera bugged out there a little bit. But these jumps, the triples and stuff are steep, so they do boot you weirdly. Makes it clean over the thing. Triple the thing. All right, whoop section. How are they gonna get through it? Oh, Ghostly makes a little mistake at the end, and we got Marcel pulling right back up to the back end of Ghostly. Pause. Now it's really down to who can get through the rhythm section currently. Ghostly looking good, scrubbing it. Oh, Marcel was able to get the triple, but still not able to pass Ghostly as they go over the triple together. Supercross triple. Oh, Marcel makes a mistake and loses some time up on Ghostly, but probably be able to make it back. He has the pace. It's the mistakes that are the biggest issue here on this track today. Or tonight. This has been the primary line. It is fastest, but you're coming in. Oh, as Marcel goes end over into the berm. I believe that was probably Licky going down there as Chase has the neck. Chase has retired. Didn't notice that. So Masito will finish 8th. Let's check up on Ghostly because Ghostly might have made a mistake because he did not gain that much time off of Marcel going down. I would look away. Let's check up on Sethi just really quick. Sethi's on his own, and it looks like New School has made some mistakes and fallen back. We'll keep eye on that. Jules is just coasting currently on his own. Same with Marcito, who's back, and Caden. I don't think is too far from Jules, so we'll keep eye on that. Now we're back at the lead. Ghostly's still in the lead, but I think Marcel is... That's Caden. Marcel is right on him again. Yes, they are on the same rhythm section currently. So this is going to be another good battle, hopefully. It's been a good one between these two It's been a good one for these two all night so far. This whoop section is only going to get harder the more chewed out it does. Oh! Stood up a little bit. Both scrubbing the finish line. Ghostly choosing to go from a outside inside. Oh, but goes down and Marcel barely gets away. Oh, but Marcel making mistakes in the whoops now, which is allowing Ghostly to catch right back up again. New School looks to be catching Sethi a little bit. We'll keep an eye out on them a little bit. And these guys are just riding currently in their own. They're all more than 10 seconds apart. So let's head back to the battle for the lead. Or let's hope to be the battle for the lead. All depends on how these guys ride on the increasingly rougher track. There's Marcito just chilling. That means that was Licky. Oh no, I believe Caden just went down and lost the spot. No, yes, that was Caden who lost the spot to Licky right there. Unfortunate. Jules is on his own in no man's land. New School still trying to catch back up to Sethi. Sethi's not too far ahead, just a corner away. Heading back to the leaders now. Marcel, whoa, makes a big mistake. Probably cuts, which led Ghostly, of course, when I looked away. Now he's quite far, and Ghostly has a 6-second gap on Marcel now. So this will be interesting to see if Marcel, because I think, no offense to Ghostly, Marcel is the faster guy tonight. But for this race, Ghostly has been able to limit the mistakes, keeping them in the fight for the lead. Oh, no. Who was... That was Marcel getting tangled up with... Was that Sethi got tangled up with? Sethi. Somehow Sethi had got caught up to Marcel. We saw him tangling up a little bit, but it looks like Marcel was able to get by and Sethi, or keep it up on 2 wheels as Sethi transfers like Kevin Windham onto the side of that jump. Sethi making good time here, really smooth. He's always been a little more smoother, calculated guy. Haven't had any conflicts with him. Actually, I don't think I have none. I haven't had any conflicts with any of these guys. I've been taken out by a couple of them, though, so there's that. Heading back to the lead, Marcel is trying to chip away at Ghostly, and Ghostly is still currently in the lead. And that's Marcel in the back there, so Ghostly's got still 6-second lead. And these guys are all, like I said, 10 seconds apart, so they're all on their own. Marcito is a lap down. That is actually Marcito right there, going another lap down. He is just happy to be here, it looks like. Somebody's got to give Ghostly the other set of Fox boots. I think his pair's a little outdated. Is that... No, that is still Marcito. Is Sethi catching up to Marcel, or is Marcel... Nah, Marcel's good so far. It's seesawing because I think Marcel's making a couple mistakes, which is letting Sethi catch back up occasionally here. Can he get past Marcito? Oh, makes another mistake there. Can he get past the Marcito? Marcito, right, that's Marcito. Marcito, yep, Marcito pulls out of the way. Good lapper by Marcito. Check the chat really quick. Lots of cuts again. Ghostly saying, my bad. Wait a minute. Go! Marcel has caught back up to Ghostly. Ghostly must have made a mistake. Unfortunate for Ghostly. Now he's got to lock in for 3 minutes or hope that Marcel makes another mistake. There is Jules, I'm pretty sure. Jules is the one with the boots. No, that's Jules. That must be Caden. Caden's the one with the pink boots. Alright, anyways, back to the lead fight. These guys are neck and neck again. So, sorry, I'm moving around a little bit. So can Marcel keep it up on 2 wheels and limit the mistakes to get past Ghostly? And Ghostly, can he keep the speed up to keep Marcel behind him? Oh, but the cases and collides with Marcel. Both of them are fine, though, so that is good, keeping the race going. Both are getting these rhythm sections clean. Looking good. Don't expect to see a gas out here too often. You don't see him very often. So, cool to see it out here. Even competing. Keep that corner tight. Learn from New School not to go wide. Didn't want to chance it again. Going into the rhythm section, the whoop section, who can get a better drive? Oh, I think Marcel's getting a good drive. Oh, but both make mistakes again. Leaning to pretty much side by side here. We got a minute left now. Minute and 2 laps. So it'll be very, very interesting to end. Looks like Jules has passed New School. Probably made some mistakes there. So Jules has got up to 4th. Let's hope he had an issue or one of his laps didn't count. Oh, Marcel endoing there in the background. Anyways, Jules had an issue in the first moto where one of his laps didn't count for some reason, causing him to drop down to 7th. So that's why he retired. So you guys know. Now, I think, like I said, if Ghostly can keep it up on 2 wheels and keep his pace up, I think he'll have the second moto. I'm not exactly sure how the scoring works, but if it works like normal motos, Ghostly would have the overall with the 2-1 because he has a better finish in at the what's it called? At the end of the race. At the end of the race. Marcel trying to catch back up to Ghostly. They might. I think they'll pass the finish line with 2 laps to go. So I think Marcel might catch back up to Ghostly. It all depends. Ghostly has been riding quite consistent in this second moto here. And I think for this championship, just by the characteristics of these tracks, the DA tracks, I believe that's what they're named, consistency and keeping it up on 2 wheels is going to be the leader as Marcel goes down again, gets swappy. Swappy. His wheels start swapping and crashes in the whoops again. I think for the second lap now in a row. But as I was saying, with the characteristics of the DA tracks, I think consistency and keeping it up on two wheels will beat out speed in the end. But that also depends if speed also has consistency. Because like we've seen, Marcel definitely has the pace, but especially in this second moto, he does not have the consistency that Ghostly currently has, and which is leading Ghostly to the finish. And yes, now they'll have 2 laps, so we were correct, they did not finish. It's a whole lap, but still. So 2 laps to go now. We'll see. Marcel is catching back up to Ghostly. This will be interesting. Oh, Ghostly almost goes over the bars there. I have crashed many times in practice. Ghostly goes off the track there. Like I said, but King goes. So this is coming down. Ghostly made a couple mistakes in those two corners. Does get around the lapper. It was kind of hard for Marcito to move right there, seeing as he was in the whoops, and the game does not like it when you start twitching in the whoops. So good on Ghostly for getting around him clean. Now, Marcel also got clean. Oh no, Ghostly goes down 2 laps. He has to get going again. Marcel has passed for the lead now. This is falling apart for Ghostly on the final lap here. Now, can Ghostly stay calm and get back up to Marcel is the question. And will Marcel keep it up on 2 wheels? Oh, Marcel looks to be making mistakes again. And Ghostly has made the pass back for the lead after crashing on this lap. So on the same lap of crashing, he's made it back to the lead. That's just Tim X Spikes for you. Close though. We still have 1 more lap left. And these guys are just as close as they've been all night. Because it's like 8 p.m. for most of us. And some guys it's like in the morning or something. Looking good. Pretty much. Oh, but Marcel makes the pass for the lead again. Now will Marcel get through? Oh no, Ghostly goes down. I think that might be the race, folks. Very unfortunate. It was a battle pretty much to the end there. I think Ghostly is just going to roll it in. There is Licky going another lap down. Very unfortunate how this ended, but that is the name of the game. Consistency. Unless Marcel makes another mistake, allowing Ghostly to catch back up. It's never ended. As you see there, Marcel almost went down again. And this part of the track has been tough on Marcel. I think he does get it clean this time. Indeed he does. Oh, semi-clean. This is probably the easiest rhythm section of the track. Everything else is quite hard. You got to get your timing pretty good. Can he get through the whoops? Marcel coming to the last lap for a 1-1 on the night. Good job for Marcel. Ghostly upsettedly getting a 2-2. Does still points out to the fans. We'll say to the fans. Very good on that. Licky coming in. Finishing it up now here. Finish a lap down. Sethi. Hey, Sethi went from 6. I can always check back in the recording. 6 to 3rd. Very good for him. Jules will finish this race and will not miss a spot. He'll be getting 4th. Oh my gosh. Does a front flip into the corner. But hey, still gets a top 5. As we also see New School passing the line too with everybody else. Alright. That's the final match. And I will also edit in once we get the final score for these races. Anyways, now officially I'll see you at my race.